How was the off season for you, Dana?
It was long. Like I am from Europe, so I'm expecting like normally it's like two off times, so like summer and winter, and that was just in one time. So it was like 7 weeks. I was at home, and I was like, wow, this is long. So I'm happy I'm back.
You came here last year at the same time with another European, Agnes.
Yes.
Was it hard to see her go, and I guess other players left as well? The changes that went on in the offseason, how difficult was that to see?
It was kind of difficult. Like I had a really good relationship with her, and also the other girls who left, but the new girls who came are great. So I'm excited for this year too.
What are some things that you've seen so far in preseason from the new players?
They're really like competitive, which I like. They have high standards. They know what they want. So I think we're gonna be a good group this year.
This is really belated, but congratulations on your call-ups with the Orange and getting to play some national team time. I'm curious, will we see you there in February? There's a friendly against Germany. Do you know? Are you going to be a part of that?
I don't know yet. Like they're gonna announce the full squad at I think the 11th of February. It just gonna like depends because we're going to Chula Vista for training camp, and if I fly 13 hours back from there and I go straight into another camp, it's just like we have to talk with the coach, but I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we get to see you there.
I hope so too.
Experience. Which leads me to a question. So, with that experience, you played 4.5 years in the top tier of the Dutch professional league.
Yes.
What do you feel like? I mean, last year was your first year in the NWSL. How do you feel like you are with this league now? How are you feeling with, you have this international flavor and appeal, and how do you feel like it's translated? How do you feel like you have a handle on the NWSL, and what do you expect for this year?
So like, I think I grew last year from the beginning till the end of the season in a way of like I'm coming from a European competition with this like a good intensity, but if I compare it like to here, the intensity is way higher. It's going way faster. Like I think the best of the best are playing in this league, and what I expect from this year is going to be even better. There are more European players coming. If you see the names who are coming to this league, like yeah, it's awesome to play here. So yeah, I'm really excited for this year.
Last question for me. So we've seen a lot of depth added to the back line. We have a lot of depth now too in the midfield, which is going to be great. It's a long season. There's going to be international call-ups.
Yeah.
What do you think are some of the important relationships in the mid that need to really develop and gel to make this a season where the Royals maintain that center of the pitch and really help with the offensive structure?
Well, what you say is true. Like we are like with a big group of midfielders right now, and I think what is important now is the competitiveness. So like even you're not playing, even you are playing, we are one group together. And what is important now is like we're gonna be that connection from like the back line to the front line and being like super unpredictable, like in the way of like where you're gonna take position. Like if the one is moving up, the other one is moving down. I think that connection needs to be good this year.
Thank you.
This is a little bit of a weird question because it is backtracking to last year's one still, but how long did it take you to kind of get used to the league with not just the playing standards, obviously you touched on that, but also just simple things like geography, the countries as big or bigger than like the entire continent?
Yeah.
Like, how long did kind of those little things sort of take to really kind of run themselves?
I think it's a fair question. Like I think it takes like a couple of months at least because you're not used to the travel time and like going with a plane to every like away game. But the more you grow into that, like the more you get used to it. So I think in the end of the season, I was like really used to like what's going on here, like what are they gonna ask for me, like intensity wise and traveling wise. But yeah, it takes some time, definitely.
You're proud Dutch, so I don't want to assume that like the States are home in any way necessarily. But does it feel a little bit more like home playing here?
I definitely feel.
In the NWSL?
Yes, like when I came back after the off season, I was like, of course it's hard to leave your home country, but I know I have a place here, which is my home now, and it felt good to be back. So that's really good.